before I bring up probably your two favorite people ever, I'm just going to take a quick moment to say thank you again for your kindness and support. This has been my first time hosting in like over 10 years, and I was so nervous, and you guys have just made it so fun and happy, and we've had tears of laughter and tears of sadness, and my heart's been exploding, and I'm just so grateful to be here. So thank you for all your love and support. I've loved this weekend. Thank you for being here. Now, for the reason you guys are actually here, I'll shut up and bring up one of your favorites, Michael Malarkey. Get up here! He's like so cool, right? He's like the epitome of cool. It's ridiculous. Look at this guy. So good to see you. We never got to work together. You can sit wherever you want.
No, we didn't, did we? I remember a cold night in the woods, though. And you were shooting when I was shooting at the same time. But we were doing different scenes. But we were all hanging out, like, very late.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
Isn't that weird about this show? Like, you forget and then just remember? I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of cold nights in the woods.
Definitely.
Were you there when we all stayed at the bed and breakfast? Paul and I were talking about that. Did you ever stay at the bed and breakfast out here instead of going back?
No.
Oh,
no,
cool,
no.
cool. Yeah. It was haunted, so you made the right choice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Paul, are you back there? Get up here! Everybody booing. What?
I literally thought you forgot about me.
Oh, why? Because I brought Michael up
No, I was like, when are you going to call me up? But you guys were having a whole conversation.
Oh my God, are you insecure or
Yes,
what?
very, obviously.
Oh my God. No, I was just saving the best for last.
Never.
Great. That's a good start.
She was being sarcastic.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good. I guess.
I'm good, yeah. No, beautiful. This is my weather, man. This is the jam.
Yeah,
it's nice
this is
and
great.
breezy,
Yeah. It's not
muddy, sensual.
Super
sensual,
muddy.
yeah.
We have had actually some pretty sensual panels today.
You had sensual panels today?
Is that the word you said, sensual?
I did.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Not sexual.
Well, that's an interesting lead.
No, we have. We were like, I don't know. Blame Matt Davis, but we kind of kicked it off this morning, and there was like talks of character threesomes and breathy makeouts, and but did you not
I'm so
have this?
glad I wasn't on that panel.
It's going to be different.
Makeouts? Like, what?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
It was actually kind of hot to hear him talk about it.
Breathy.
You're just like single and anything.
I'm so single.
Anything's hot to you, basically.
You guys, I'm so single. I know we're here to talk about Vampire Diaries, but should we just make it a dating show for me?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Or we can just, therapy, if you need to talk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we can go there.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it all started when...
No, never mind.
No. All right. What?
I'll take you off the market!
Oh. Bye. Oh, thanks. Okay, let's get to you guys. So, I'm going to jump in and not do the sensual thing. I'm actually going to go a little deep. I want to talk about what is something that's inspiring you right now outside of work. Surprise!
Well, I was just talking to Spencer, who works with me. He's right over there. He's the guy in the black with the black shades. Yeah, Spencer, great guy. Very famous on Instagram, by the way, if you don't know.
Wait, great what?
If you go to my Instagram and then you see who I'm following, I follow Spencer, his Instagram. He loves to do like dances and things. I recommend.
Oh, he's embarrassed over there.
Anyway, we were talking and he said, "Do you go on TikTok?" And I said, "No, I don't go on TikTok." I said, I don't really go on it. And he's like, "Oh, wow, that's so weird. I'm on it all the time." And I said, "But you know what I'm on is I'm on Pinterest." I swear. Why is that funny? Well, that was his reaction. He started laughing. I have all these Pinterest boards. And
I so see that about you.
You do,
I do.
yeah.
I do.
And I got all kinds of inspiration, and I love photos, but I love like curating and finding photos. And so right now I'm inspired by Pinterest. That's my answer to your question.
I love that. I love that. Can I ask what one of the titles of your, because I know you have folders. You have to have
I have
folders.
folders.
Of course you do.
It's-
What's one of the titles to your folders?
Well, I have like old photos. Like I have mostly like architecture and design, but I did have like one where I was doing this play, and then I was looking for photos that like reminded me of my character. It sounds so actory.
I love
Yeah.
Okay, did you have any that were like puppies or kitty cats?
No.
Fine.
But I feel like Stefan would.
Really?
Bunnies,
Bunnies.
like variety of bunnies, like delicious bunnies.
Ew.
That's what he ate. I know you didn't watch the show, but that's what he ate.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I died. So, I mean.
So, it doesn't mean you can't watch the show.
What about you?
Man. I guess I'm uninspired.
You know, we.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm just drawing blanks and fucking seeing like little birdies flying around. But look,
You know,
I
Michael,
got
we
two
can do
kids.
therapy for you.
No, it's not a therapy thing. I'm just callous, you know. Jaded. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I can't think of anything. But I got kids right now. I got a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old. So, well, you have not met them. But I'm just constantly inspired by the random accidental growth that happens within the family, and I just keep on trying to do my best and keep the balance, and I just keep trying to inspire myself, I suppose. So yeah, I don't watch a lot of stuff or anything, but that's my answer.
Do you have a hobby?
I mean, I play music. Anybody check out my stuff? Huh? Yeah? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I've been working with a metal band now called Burial Clouds, and that's been quite inspiring lately because it's taken me out of my comfort zone. They play in like 6/8 time signatures and stuff, and it's taken a lot to reframe how I think about music and have to do math and stuff when I'm writing, which is cool. And I like to be out of my comfort zone sometimes. And check it out, Burial Clouds, if you're into heavy music.
Yes. Also, as you're sitting here, you might get this a lot, and if you do, I'm sorry, I'm not original then. But you and Johnny Depp really need to like play brothers or something, right? I'm like there's a vibe happening. It's fantastic, but I think people need to see you guys
This is your
together.
single girl coming out again. This is like...
You're gonna hear a ding dong at your door one day. It'll be the two of us.
You and Johnny?
Heard you needed some help with your...
Sign me up! Okay, moving on. Anyways. But for real, you guys should work together. Okay. Okay, so also, I don't know why I'm feeling deep today. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. But, Paul, I noticed on your Instagram you did this body scan thing about cancer, right? Yeah, and I thought that was so great because it seems like new technology, and so I wanted you to talk a little bit about that.
I'm glad you brought that up. So I didn't know anything about it, and Ian actually did it. Ian and his wife did it, and I had heard about it from them and heard it was incredible. I was like, okay. So then they reached out to me and said, you want to come in and spread the word? So it's a new technology, so it's still quite expensive, but they're trying to make it cheaper by getting the word out. And they want to make it very affordable for everyone. Right now it's a couple $1,000s, which is quite expensive.
And it's not covered by insurance?
It's not, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
But it's literally like, it's incredible because it provides, it's not just a standard MRI, it's 10 times the resolution of a standard MRI. It's a new technology. It's no radiation, no contrast, no harmful effects to your body. and it could tell you, if you're having a potential stroke, aneurysm, obviously cancer, stage 1, before you're having symptoms. I mean, it's really incredible. And so, I'm getting it from my parents, and I'm trying to, spread the word. It's fantastic. It saves 1 in 20 people, I think, get a life-saving diagnosis, which is pretty high
It's
statistic.
incredible.
What's it called? What's it called again?
But there's like multiple ones, but this specific one is called Prenuvo. Prenuvo. Yeah.
I love that you did that. I thought that was great.
It's cool. It's cool. I generally don't try not to put things on my Instagram unless they're something that is worthy. And I thought this one was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, and just speaking of that, I also know I talked about my autoimmune earlier, and I know a lot of people have come up to me and talked about their autoimmune stuff. So I just want to say that I think it's another health thing that people are starting to talk more and more about, but it's a real, it affects you every single day, and it's not necessarily a disease like diabetes or something that people know. So does anyone here have autoimmune stuff? Yeah. Well, yeah. See, it's like not to be like, yeah, but
I do.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. Yeah, it's a real thing. And so I just wanted to say, I feel you and hang in there. And I think things like this, especially when they can get more and more affordable, are really great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Check it out.
All right, well, we'll go to a happy note now.
It must be hard to moderate this with these two wet noodles.
No, it's fine, because I'm just having fantasies. I do my own thing,
Say wet noodle? Yeah.
I'm not wet, bro. Speak for yourself.
Michael, you live in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so great.
Just down yonder.
There you go.
Just right over there.
Right over there.
On them trees. Yeah.
Are you a big foodie?
What?
Are you a big foodie?
Foodie. Oh, yeah. I like food. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You give great interviews, I gotta say.
Thanks. Next question. There's tons of spots. I don't eat out as much because, kids, but it's a different experience eating with kids, at a restaurant. It's a very clinical affair. But yeah, there's lots of spots that I used to go that I love. I remember
It's not like your life is over.
It is. It's finished.
I don't know if I want to have kids, man. Every time I talk to someone with kids, I'm like, so you? And they're like, well, I used to. Got good memories of that. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, don't have them. Don't have them. No, I love my babies. I prefer my life now, to be honest. I'll be straight up with you. It's a lot
You're
more.
a masochist?
Yes, but that's a different conversation. Paul and I went to the Optimist a few times when I was here before. That's a great restaurant out west.
You know where I went last night?
Where?
Kimball House.
So good.
Isn't that great?
I ate there recently too. Actually, that's a good spot. It's very expensive though.
You're so bougie. He's like, I know.
I went there with Miles recently. Who says hello?
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
Have you heard of, this was introduced to me over the weekend, what is it, Rocks and Rye? Is that what it is? Have you heard of Rocks and Rye?
Drank it.
Yeah. It's
a drink?
It's a drink.
Well, just rye on ice.
With, is it Pop Rocks? Rock candy. Rock candy in rye.
Not my vibe.
Sounds like shit.
Yeah, horrible.
Have any of you had that?
Well,
for those of you that can drink,
We'd
have
have
any
one
of you
though,
had that?
if you got one. Dish them out.
I'll take it.
No,
Holy
it
shit,
was
but I'll
brought up
drink
to me
it.
like it was a Southern thing. Has anyone had it here? No. Oh, we were having this discussion yesterday. Okay, I thought it was more popular. I guess I'll shut up about that. I thought it sounded
About as popular as a Karmagia.
I'm telling my dad. I really did think it was a Carmagia. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how pretentious that you drove a Porsche.
I didn't. What's not pretentious? He's a 200-year-old vampire. He's like, why would he drive a Karmagia?
Because it's cooler.
No, it's not.
Well, that's debatable.
66 Porsche or a car in McGee.
That was really funny yesterday. Okay, anyways.
I drive a Volvo.
I do too. What kind of Volvo?
I'm not gonna tell you. Someone's gonna come find it, man. It's one of the SUVs. I think they're called SUV. Oh, I'll tell you the license plate, just not the make.
Yeah, totally. Well, I drive an XC60.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
They're great.
It's great.
Oops.
I like them. They're so safe. They're perfect for the barn life or the kid life, you know?
What do you got one for? No, because you're not.
She's getting ready.
I didn't mean it that way, but wait. I didn't mean it that way.
God, I am gonna die alone. Charles was right.
I was saying. Charles said that?
Did you, day one, Charles comes up to me and he's like, oh, it's so good to see you. I've been thinking about you. And I was like, thanks, Charles. And he's like, I worry about you. I was like, what?
That's just him projecting.
And then he goes, and then we kept talking. He's like, well, you know, like when I think of you, I think about like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. And he's like, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna die alone. I haven't seen him in so long. I was like, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's his way of hitting on you.
I don't know.
I feel like Charles is single.
Well, that was a weird way of hitting on me.
Well,
We're
yeah,
not in second grade anymore. Anyways, where did we? Oh, right. You were telling me how I'm never gonna have kids. I remember.
I
Okay.
didn't say that. I just asked why you drove a
You
Volvo.
have a Volvo. You don't have kids. That was the subtext.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of was, but I also feel like I would say that to myself. Like, I'm not going to drive a Volvo if I don't have kids.
No, you drive a Porsche.
No, I don't. I drive a SUV as well, SUV.
What do you drive? An Audi. You're an Audi guy.
No.
Oh.
Well, I do like German engineering.
What do you drive?
BMW.
That surprises me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, but it's not flashy. It's not a flashy one.
That surprises me.
Why does that surprise you?
I don't know.
It's got the best handling.
It's like, it's, oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, the guy who doesn't answer any question ever.
Still a load of
the guy is, are you a foodie? I like food.
Yeah, next
Story.
question.
Yeah.
It's an attempt at humor. Fuck. Jeez. I won't try to be funny anymore. Just answer your questions. Fuck you.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna turn you nice. I'm gonna force you to say something nice now. What
That was nice. I mean, it was an attempt at humor.
is that?
Trying to be jokey.
Is that your way of flirting?
No, I don't do that. Fuck that.
No, you're a real man.
Flirting's the last year. Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hit me.
Okay. What is something another castmate did for you in a way that supported you, whether it was something you were going through personally or in a scene on set that you've never forgotten? Yes, yeah, I took it down. Yeah. He's got to be nice now.
I won't go into details, but there was one time some shit was going down. I didn't know who to call. I didn't particularly want to dump this on anyone, and I called Ian.
Of all people.
He didn't call you, Paul.
There's a reason. There's some backstory to it, but you know. Anyway, he picked up the phone, and
That's a surprise, right?
it was.
I can barely get the
I
guy
was
on the
shocked. But anyway, he helped me to get out of a fucking pickle I was in. We'll just say that.
That's good. That's nice to hear. I like that. What about you, Paul?
I was in a similar situation, and I called Ian,
We were together.
and he didn't pick up the phone.
That was embarrassing.
And by the way, true story, probably 300 times. That guy, I can't get that guy to pick up the phone. I have a business with the guy and I can't get him to even take. No, I don't even know if I have his number. Probably give me his side number. No, let me think.
Where is he anyway? Was he? He's
Who knows?
not here this weekend.
No, Nikki's pregnant, so he's like.
He's doing the dad thing.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
That's my answer. 'Cause I'm a great interviewer.
I don't know. I don't think I have anything. Why? Dig deep? I don't think I have anything.
You were on the show for a long time. Someone was nice
I'm
at some
sure
point.
someone was nice to me at some point, but I can't think of anything. You know, I don't think I'm the kind of guy to reach out for help to classmates.
So then what
Did I
was...
say classmates?
We're at a school.
You did, but I did think that was cute. I thought that was sweet.
Thanks.
So then, okay, fine. Then what about something professionally? Like, were you going through a tough moment on set when you were directing, when you were acting? Did you feel like you were able to lean on one of your castmates in a way that you didn't expect?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. Michael Malarkey always knows his lines. And I really appreciate that because when you're on a show and you're, doing whatever, 22 episodes and you're doing 9 days for an episode and everyone's exhausted and you're shooting 16, 17 hours a day, whatever. You're like, it's really important for people to be on their game, they know their lines, and they step up, so they don't waste your time. And he always knew his lines, and that was whether I was directing or acting opposite him, so I appreciate that about Michael. And he always gave a great performance. So he
Thanks,
did
man.
one or,
You're a very good actor.
yeah, Michael would be like 1 or 2 takes, nail it, boom, and it's great. And then, there's other folks that'll go unnamed. And it's like, 3.5 hours, and you're like, oh my God.
I asked you to say something nice, and you turned it into shit talking. I love it. But Michael, you are an amazing. I remember when you came on the show, I was like, wow, you're a good actor. You are.
Thanks.
Yep.
You're very kind.
Yeah,
All
you
of
are.
you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna turn it over to audience questions. There's 2 mics up here. If you guys want to come up and just specify if the question is for either of the boys or both of them, or the drill. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Grayson. I am from Nashville, and I'm a hairstylist. So I heard that you, Paul, do your own hair, and I was wondering what your hero hair routine would be.
You mean like do my hair, oh, you mean on the show?
I mean both.
Well, yeah, I do my hair every day. It's not like, so does he. It's not like he has a hairstylist that comes to his house in the morning. Or do you? I like your hair, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah,
I do
it's a
too.
new thing. I mean, it's not new because you've had it for a little while now, but it's cool. I really like it. I think it suits you.
Thank you. Thanks, Paul.
What's my... No, honestly, it's not as difficult as you think. It's just the, You know what I mean?
You've stumped him.
It's the... You got it? You know what I mean, right?
The product.
It's like, so it's like that kind of thing. Yeah. And then that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
magic touch. No, but it's when I was on the show, I don't know. I don't want everyone touching everything all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Would you ever get upset when other people touch your hair?
I mean,
All the time.
kind of. Not really upset, but it's just it's an unnecessary touch.
What about your neck?
I don't like. I have a neck sensitivity issue. No, I really do. And I'm a vampire who bites people's necks. It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that's why.
It's Freudian. Yeah.
Did anyone ever have to bite yours and it was a whole fiasco?
Thankfully, no.
No, yeah.
Thankfully, no.
You're a taker, not a giver.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
right.
I saw you, Claude.
You're really trying to get this into sensual territory, aren't you?
Yeah.
Really crowbarring that
Like,
shit
this
in
is
here.
my last one. Let's
Yeah.
just do it.
Shifting it back to,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, this question is for Paul and Arielle. Lexi and Stefan, you guys bonded over Bon Jovi, and that was your guys' band. If you guys were in this modern music, what would be the band that you guys would be bonding over?
Nice question. Just because everyone knows my memory of the show is not great. What? I know there's all this Bon Jovi talk. When did we?
It was your birthday, and
Yeah.
I flew into town.
Yeah.
To take you to Bon Jovi on your birthday.
Did we go?
Well, I got killed.
So we were gonna go, and then you got killed. Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, and we're
Do
like,
you think I still went?
for sure.
Like you got me the ticks, and I was like, whatever. Do you think I brought like some other chick?
I think you probably brought Elena.
Went solo. Went brought Elena.
Probably
Yeah.
Elena, yeah.
Thanks for the tickets.
Anytime. What do you think we'd bond over now? I don't think we have the same taste in music.
Brothers Bond.
I am still waiting.
Time to bond.
I am still waiting for my contract.
She wants an endorsement contract.
I don't want one. It just makes sense.
Yeah, it's not that I want one. I just feel like it should happen.
I just feel like
I think it would be good for you.
You bond over the purity ring, I reckon. No, the band. Fuck's sake.
You saying
That is a band.
Yeah, it is.
You also
like
just
that.
said I reckon.
I reckon? What? What's wrong with that?
I'm just confused.
I live in fucking Georgia.
I know, but where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
I don't know!
No,
I'm here now.
He grew up in Ohio.
Yeah,
but
I was
he
born-
but he lived in London.
And when I met you, you had an English accent.
I'd been there for a long time.
How long were you there for?
9 years.
So you just
Roughly.
developed a little British
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you kind of assimilate. I hear it with my friends that live there and family now who are American.
But also your wife is British.
Yeah.
So that probably adds to it.
And I mean, it's just the human need to be understood, really. If I go up to the bar in England and I'm like, hey, can I get a beer? They're gonna be like, sorry, what? You know? Can I have a pint of beer? You start over enunciating a little bit, and then the inflections creep in. You don't even know what's happening. I mean, I went back home to Ohio for the first time when I was training out there, and my friends were all calling me Madonna and stuff, like I was putting on an accent, and I had no idea. It was mortifying.
Well, now you're saying I reckon, so do with that what you will.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I borrow.
We don't have an answer for your question. I guess we'll go with purity ring.
Yeah.
Are we going with that?
No.
No.
Not
I guess
fan.
we'll have to get back to you. Come back to us in
Massive
December. Sorry.
Portishead. Come on, you can bond out of that.
I am not ready. This is very nerve-wracking for me.
Oh.
So my question was for Arielle and Paul. So later in the show, Stefan ends up controlling his bloodlust with human blood, and Lexi, when she helps him get his shit together, she does
I like
animal
the way you
blood
put
with
it.
him. So my question was, do you feel like Lexi was unintentionally holding him back because she was keeping him on the animal blood kick until he started learning to control his urges with the human blood? Like, do you think that she was unintentionally holding him back by having him be on that routine? Like, do you think he would have kind of gotten his shit together earlier? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Is that when you chained me up?
Yeah, like when she
that was
came back.
Yeah, I was like, listen.
Bed and breakfast.
It was a joke yesterday. I don't know. Things get weird around here.
No, but you did chain me up, didn't you?
I did when
Yeah.
you were going crazy.
Yeah. What's your question?
So,
That's a
Lexi,
question for you.
it was for both of you.
Yeah. Did you unintentionally get the whatever the thing was?
Well, do you both feel that way? Like, do you think that Stefan would have
I think
been?
she did a great job. I think you did a great job.
You know why I'm so touched anytime Paul gives me a compliment?
He's been really nice.
Because I'm shocked. So it genuinely touches my heart. But I hold them dear. I don't know how to answer that. I think I never thought about that, honestly. I think it's a really good question. I think it's a really interesting.
Thank
Oh, Oh yeah, no, I think it's a really interesting question. I just always looked at it like we talked about this yesterday, more of like a brother-sister thing. So, is that there? Maybe, but that never crossed my mind. What? No, like you know how brothers and
What
sisters.
are you talking about? No, she's saying unintentionally holding me back from being a non-ripper.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought she would, like, you know how brothers and sisters sometimes, like, out of the want to protect them, sometimes accidentally hold them back? Isn't that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
But I was also confused.
What are you
I don't know,
talking
man. This
about?
question's confusing me.
All right, I'm sorry. This is 2 in a row we have no answer for. We are killing it, you guys.
Thanks anyway.
But thank you guys for taking the time out of your lives
course.
to be here. I
Oh.
really appreciate it. So.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Okay.
Hi, I'm Monica. My question is for everybody. I was just curious what your strengths or weaknesses were while portraying your characters.
Well, we're going to have like just no answers from here on out.
As humans?
Like what was
as
difficult,
me?
what was easy?
Yeah, your strengths or weaknesses while portraying your characters on the show. Obviously, this is a weakness.
I agree.
I knew my lines, as you can tell.
By the way, so did I.
Yeah, you did. He
You
always
did.
knew his lines too.
And Paul had a gift of always kind of, and I was not surprised when I heard he was directing, because he always, even before he was directing, had a gift for like knowing the camera angles, setups, the fastest way in and out, what they should be doing, what other people should be doing. But that is like a gift, because a lot of actors don't have that awareness, and it does really help get you through the day to have that. It's true.
It's very useful to know a lot of the aspects of the job.
Yeah.
I've found over the years, for sure.
Even like shadow, you were really good about light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of my light.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. No.
Weaknesses? I was pretty exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel you.
Because I was filming, I was in every day. And I was like a zombie in certain days. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Yeah, for sure. That was my biggest thing. I needed a break. 22 episodes a year. I don't know if you guys know. It's just nuts. It's like, they don't do it anymore. It's like 9 months straight. You're like, oh my God. Yeah.
Did you lean on anyone during those days?
No. Not gonna get that answer out of him.
Now we're 3 for 3. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Marissa. I'm from Pennsylvania. My question is for all 3 of you. If you had to choose an actor or actress to play you in a movie about your life, who would it be?
Johnny Depp.
Stop with the. It's just his facial hair is similar. I mean,
Zach Rohrig. Stephen McQueen.
I mean, I don't know the whole younger actor generation at the moment. Like, you have to be someone who's younger, right? If you're doing a biopic, so.
Timothy Chalamet would play.
Okay, yeah, him, that guy. He's cute.
Yeah, he'll do.
The Hollywood version of me. That was fucking funny.
Paul.
Spencer?
That was Spencer. Where's Spencer?
He's gonna play you in the film.
Did he leave?
He got over.
TikTok. TikTok special.
He's over you.
Spencer left?
He quit? Yeah, he's done.
Back there?
Threw his hat and everything.
Son of a bitch.
Paul, answer
left?
answer the question. You're not getting out of this.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Oh, who would I choose to play me? Definitely not Ian Somerhalder. What about like, yeah, good choice. I think Daniel's a great actor. I think Michael Malarkey, you could play me pretty well. What do you think?
They don't. Look at him. Yeah, I'd crush it.
Larry David? No, I don't know. Yeah.
Larry David suits you.
Thank you. Yeah, by the way, I'm neurotic, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was being serious.
I mean, how excruciating would it be to like get tickets to your own fucking biopic and be mortified at how it turned out. Like,
It's not a real thing.
Imagine-
It's just a question.
I'm just thinking,
I
like,
think it's real.
you know,
He's like, oh my God, that day I have to buy tickets and walk into the theater. And
but
see
think about it
the
though.
life of their work. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Cameron Diaz, Charlize Theron. I don't know. I'm going big. Go big or
big.
go home.
That's right.
You know?
Awesome, thanks.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Kat from Utah, and this is for Paul. I was wondering if you could do it all over again, would you still want to play the role of Stefan?
It's a great question.
Are you going to answer?
No, it is. I think about that sometimes. Not just Stefan, but just like doing the show. Like, what would have happened if I didn't do the show? So anyway, I think about it, and I've gone through and first of all, I don't have any clue, but in the end, my answer is yes, I'm glad I did it, and I would do it again.
What about, would you play your character?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I think the only thing I would do differently is I'd enjoy it a little bit more.
Finally get it right, maybe.
Yeah, and maybe I wouldn't fuck it up. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Finally answered a question.
Yay! You guys only waited 3 days for that.
Can I video y'all?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Okay, so my question is, do y'all have any cool party tricks that y'all can do with y'all's bodies?
What?
Like any weird things that you can do with your bodies that shocks people?
Bodies.
Yeah.
I can burp on command.
Wait, what? What?
I can do that too, yeah.
What did she say?
She said, do you have any cool party tricks
That you can-
you could do with like your body that shock?
Jesus.
Or
I told you, sensual. What are you gonna do?
Ooh, I can like, well, it's kind of gross, but I can like crack anything. My knuckles, my elbow, my back, my neck.
Crack your elbow. Crack your elbow.
Seriously?
Yeah, wait.
It's really disgusting.
I'll put it.
All right, watch this. I think it'll work. I don't know.
I heard that.
Everything cracks. When I extend my arm, it just cracks. It's so gross.
We should get you some vitamins.
Everything cracks. It's kind of disgusting.
Can I show y'all what I can do?
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
Oh!
That's pretty good. That's,
Are you a dancer?
No, my thigh bones are twisted like a washcloth being wrung out.
Well, that's cool.
That's exactly what the doctors told my parents when I was 10.
yeah, that's all I got.
I don't think I have. I can't think of anything offhand. Not to top that, at least.
Well, you're adorable.
I love y'all.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, what's going on over here?
We're shaking it out.
Shake it out.
Nice.
Shake
nice
it
one.
out.
Shake it off.
Shake it out.
Oh, is that?
That's what I do whenever I leave a room after Ian's been in it. I'm like, shake
I
off
would too.
bad
Oh! We should be friends. What's your name?
Riley?
What's your question?
If you had a say in your story, did you have a say in your storyline of your character?
No.
Did you?
No.
I did. I did. Not a ton, but I did have some say. Yeah.
Your number, whatever.
Oh, it was
So-
just like, I remember like, I made a decision in season 3. I was like, I'm not taking my shirt off anymore. And they were like, what? I'm like, it's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I feel like working out.
I've made those kind of
Yeah.
things, yeah.
Or
Not the storyline, though.
there were certain things like I really wanted to die. Spoiler alert, in the finale. And I was like really pushing hard for that. And I feel like they listened.
I just recently got confirmation that Lexi was actually written for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't she like considering doing it?
I guess.
That
And
would have been funny if Taylor Swift was my best bestie. Apparently, I remember Kevin Williamson. I didn't even know who she was. Kevin, at the time, Kevin met with her. Kevin Williamson, the creator of the show.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's a big statement. Thank you. Yeah, and I didn't know that. I got the call. So, yeah, well, anyways, so I had no say-so, but I was happy to do it.
Thank you for your bravery coming up here. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Karina. I'm from Miami, Florida. This question's for all three of you. If you weren't in this industry right now, what would you guys be doing, or what would you be doing before you started?
I mean, I was just playing in bands, a lot of heavy bands, screamo type stuff before I became an actor. I don't know. I mean, I am still doing that, so yeah, probably. But I'd have to make some money somehow, so I don't know. I come from a family of professors and teachers and stuff, and I do find myself drawn to that to a degree. So watch this space, coming to a school near you. Professor Malarkey 2.
Yeah. What about you, Paul?
I was going to college and I dropped out. And
What
then
college?
Rutgers University.
I didn't know that.
And then, really? It's like Rutgers alumni here?
No, they're just proud of you for going to school.
Just proud that I got accepted.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I was going to college and then I dropped out because I was doing this acting thing, and so I probably would have just continued that. I really wanted to be a journalist, so who knows? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I really did, yeah. And then as a child, I wanted to play ice hockey, but
That's dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it. There's no way. I mean, professional sports, forget it. And that's it. That's it. You know, great guy though.
When did you
All
fall
around
into
great guy.
acting?
I fell into it. I was doing theater.
At what age?
Well, I started doing theater in elementary. The sun is.
I know it
I
is.
started doing theater. Jesus.
I just handle it better than you.
I just don't have my daylight ring out.
I thought I smelled.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm like reminded of the scenes of like Ian when he like wanted to commit suicide, and Damon, and he like took his ring off and he's like, "Don't do anything, brother. I'm gonna burn myself." And I was like, "Damon, no!" And he was just like,
Those impressions are just.
I'm getting the whole vibe right now.
Oh,
I see it
yeah.
all. I see it all.
"Oh,
It's that way. You gotta go that way.
I like it because then I can't see you guys. Whatever.
Here, I'll come up with it.
Yeah, come on."
Oh,
Look,
fine.
this is a good friend right here. Look at this.
Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ah, you're still on the side. Do you want to trade with me?
Oh, it's fine.
I'm worried about your shoulder.
Did that answer your question?
Crushed it.
What about you, though? I asked about you too.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your question?
You would have been a horseback
What you would have been if you didn't
jockey.
do this.
A jockey?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I think when I look at you. Just a fucking jockey.
Yeah. You would have been a jockey.
Yeah.
What's a jockey?
Someone who's very short and runs like the track, the Kentucky Derby.
So yeah, you would have been a jockey.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I wanted back in the day. I wanted to be an animal trainer on set. I moved to LA early at 17 for acting, and I always kind of said to myself, if that didn't work out, I would be an animal trainer on set, so I knew the animals were taken care of. But that switched now to more recent years. I would work with rescuing wild horses full time. That's my passion. Yeah. So you weren't so far out. You got it half right. You got it half
Jockey,
right.
same shit.
Whatever. I see. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Charlotte, and my question's for everyone. Who was your favorite couple in the show?
I liked Bonnie and Enzo.
Popular response.
Wow.
It was really unfortunate when you died, bro.
Yeah,
And whoever did that to you is a real son of a bitch.
real son of a bitch.
Wow.
The actor too.
That answer made up for all of your non-answers.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beatrice. I'm from Brazil, so I'm sorry for my English, but I wanted to know how was both your reaction when you found out, spoiler alert, sorry, Stefan was gonna kill Enzo.
I set it up nicely. I didn't care.
No. Thrilled.
What I mean by that is there was a lot of deaths on the show, and people would come back to life. So to me, it just read like another moment.
My mom always says that, like,
Yeah.
you watch that show, you cry because someo's dead,
And then they come back.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. So then I was like, oh, whatever. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I guess he's not coming back. Like 5 episodes later, I'm like, where's Malarkey? They're like, no, yeah, he's gone for good.
He's a ghost.
Like, oh shit.
That was a ghost.
Oh yeah, you were
I
a
was
ghost.
still getting paid.
Yeah, you were a ghost.
Well, Julie,
How long were you a ghost?
or a figment of her imagination or something, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It's like, because you killed me. When did you take me from behind?
What?
When was it?
You see, it's not
Last
just
night.
me.
That was last night.
Oh, not that one. I don't remember, but it was like, there was like 4 or 5 episodes after I died. And I was in them all in Kat's world in her head. But yeah, Julie hit me up beforehand. We went out and had a bite to eat, and she told me about it ahead of the fact, just so I wouldn't be surprised when I saw it.
That was nice of her.
Yeah. She didn't have to do that, But I think she just wanted to tell me, like, look, that's happening, but you're still gonna be on the show. Your character's dying.
Which is also amazing. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a heads up. Would have liked at least like a big fight or something instead of just,
It went just like that.
It did. Yeah. Yeah, we had to do ADR.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Here.
Hi, my name's Ava and I'm from New York. So my question is for Michael. And I was wondering, if you didn't get killed off the show, do you think that you and Bonnie would have been endgame?
Wow.
When's the end? I mean, yes, the poetic end game, yes. Yes. I think so. Yeah. I think they were pretty committed.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
Right here, and then I think that'll be the last one here, and then I'm gonna go to someone way in the back in the bleachers after that. Okay, go ahead. Yes, exactly, I see you, and you're in the sun, so that deserves a look. Well, then why don't you go back? Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Gabby. Paul, I made my shirt based off your airport experience.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I made you a shirt too if you would like
It's
it.
giving vampires. Oh, it's
one.
giving vampires?
I did a spin since you're a Ripper. I wrote it's giving, or
It's
it's giving Ripper.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Hopefully you're a medium. You look like a medium.
I am
Are
a
you
medium.
a medium?
Yeah, I'm a
See,
medium.
I know. My question is, if you guys could have a dream show crossover, what would it be? Like any show, doesn't have to be with the originals or the legacies.
Deadwood and Succession.
Oh,
That'd be super. Actually, they did that. Westworld. Never mind. I'll think of something else. In a
What
bit.
about like a White Lotus Vampire Diaries, and everyone that dies is like getting killed by me?
You're just trying to write yourself in season 3.
No shit.
Yeah, they're in Thailand.
I'd go to Thailand in a heartbeat. Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Yep.
What do you think, Arielle?
I think we should go to Thailand. Yeah, I think.
Stole my answer, basically.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, because, well, I feel like, I should come back in some world that comes through from the other side and look after you in Thailand, because weird stuff can happen, and then we can both be on White Lotus.
Weird stuff can happen
In any White Lotus season,
Oh, I see,
stuff
I see.
happens.
The bed and
Okay,
breakfast.
okay, all right, fair.
Breaking Bad
You're so
and
mad
My
I
Little
stole your
Pony.
answer.
Those are good. I was thinking Jersey Shore, like Vampire Shore, like raunchy.
I like that as well. I like that as well.
Raunchy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Bridget. I'm from New Jersey, and my question is for Paul. Who did you like playing more, Silas or Stefan?
We're in Jersey.
Manalapan.
Really? That's like right where I grew up. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's why she moved there.
Yeah, Paul.
That's really funny. Manalapan. What was your question? Who do I like more? Yeah. What? Silas or who?
Stefan.
Silas?
Yes, Silas.
Yeah, I think
Who'd you like
Silas.
playing more?
Well, I like Ripper Stefan. That guy's great. I like OG Stefan too, but just like, in doses. You know what I mean? In doses.
OG.
It's
Like everyone.
It's like broccoli. It's good for you, but not too much. You know what I mean? That's what Stefan is.
You.
Thank you so much. Okay, somebody in the back. Hello.
Hi, my name is Shannon. I'm from Cocoa, Florida.
Oh.
Space
I don't know
Coast.
if you know this, but I was on Ron John's billboard, so.
My question is for Michael. You said before that most of the music that you're working with is metal music. What other kinds of music do you enjoy?
Oh man, everything. If it's good, it's good. I was just listening to the new Black Thought, El Michelle affair. It's killer from the Roots. I listen to a lot of hip hop. I listen to a lot of jazz. I listen to everything. I have a problem. I really do. Every Friday when it's new release day, I go through all the releases, save the ones I'm interested in. I have a whole folder. I go through everything. It's just like, I used to work in a record store.
I was about to ask, do you have records?
Yeah.
I love
A lot of
that.
records.
Yeah.
Dental records, yeah. Criminal records.
Those are the important ones.
They've been expunged.
Yeah. Yeah.
but- Love you too. Thanks for your question, love.
Yeah.
Get out of that sun.
I know. Thank you guys for hanging out back there. We appreciate you and everybody that is the panel. Woo! Thank you so much for being here. Big round of applause for these two handsome blokes. Thank you both for
Thank you, Arielle. Round of
Thank you,
applause for
darling.
Arielle.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. See you next time.